Alright, whatever. We'll go with this one. Oh yeah. Hey, this works. This works out pretty well. Okay. Hi, Nick. And Raka and Kotham. Alright, so. Hi, Arnoldo. Hi, Abyan and Viraj. So today I want to mess with... I did a little of this on stream. Hey, Eve. I did a little of this on Discord stream, so it's not saved anywhere. But... Oh, hey. Hi, Tyler. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Dad? I ain't down with that. Hi, Speedy. Oh, Speedy. I think tomorrow will be Neo. So if you want to play around with it, I will be jumping in Neo tomorrow. So, the new Guild Wars has started on the Chinese servers. It's not out on the US, on the global servers, but this is what it looks like. What? I don't have any? What in the world? What am I wearing? This is a Totoro. Hey, Sean. My mom made this, actually, so... Wait a minute. I was on one of these. I was on one of these. Why did they take it away from me? What? Oh, God. I can't hit this. I don't even know what happened. Alright, so I have 3,500. So here is how the Guild War works. To complete on hand, you need 320 to finish one round. Here is how it works. When you join, it'll slot you into one of the 4 colors. There are 4 colors, red, purple, green, and blue. It's the top 2 guilds from each server. So there will be 16 guilds total, 4 in each color. Now here's the idea of how it works. The best cleric right now is Skuld. There are 3 maps. There's 3 levels of maps. Each one is stronger than the others. The idea is that each one has a whole bunch of these, has a whole bunch of towns and 1 boss. So, by holding a town, you and 1 other person on this one, you will slowly drain away 4,800 crystals, and that's how much you will have with your teammate. So the idea is to control as many towns as possible with your teammates. Now, the difference is that in the first world, they're very weak, 88,000 power, and you can get 4,800 on a town. In the second town, the enemies, you need 3 people. You can see they're a little bit stronger, 630,000 to hold it, but you can get 9,000. The drain rate seems to be about the same. I think it was, you get like 6 per 6 minutes or something like that. 6 per minute, I think it was. High Prejudice. And then, and the last town, or the last zone. Oops. You can see the fights are much harder, 1.6 million, but you can get 23,000. Hi, Bill Clinton. So the goal is to work with your guilds to own as many of these cities as you can. You cannot do anything alone. You cannot do anything alone. Your teammates must work with you. Now, I am in purple. Unfortunately, my team is so weak that I can't help them at all. My team is only 9 million or 900,000, and so I cannot even fight these teams that are 1.6 million. So I can't help on the 3rd map. I can help on the 2nd map. So let me show you the bosses though. So, okay, so the way I said it was, as you own a town, you will slowly get crystals, right? So you'll get 6 per minute. you'll also get, but instead of using your teams to take towns, you can use them to hit the boss. Which every time I hit this boss, I get 180, and if I kill this boss, I get a million. Now, I showed off this fight yesterday. Oh, I capped at 24. Yuck. And I am barely able to do damage. Oh, hey, it's almost dead. But here is the thing about these bosses. In the first zone, you can only use heroes from 6 to 10 stars. In the second zone, you can only use heroes from 6 all the way to T4. And in the third zone, you can only use heroes from 10 stars and up. So it means advanced players can completely ignore the first zone, play around in the second, but mostly will be focused on the third. So for me, I'm going to go into the second because that's about where I am. So this is, I don't know what this is. This is a Grand of some kind. But he is a cleric. Hey, NDG. Oh, actually, Pokey was wondering, and I'm curious too now. What was this boss? Not that. This boss is a... He does not have a class. This boss does not have a class, so I guess... These look like Aegina, though. So I can't read this. I can't tell you how strong these bosses are, but you can get an idea. Oh wait, it does say it here. Oh, okay, so it's a mage. I was guessing mage, actually. Mage or assassin, but mostly mage, because his regular attack hits the entire team and it hurts. But you can see that this guy has 200,000 attacks, so you do not take this guy lightly. Nick, probably Ripper. So that's the third boss. I tried this. I could only do 300,000. Lazy Legend, you get 1 from hitting 2200. You get 1 from finishing the Garden Party. And then you buy the third one for 1200 red cards. And that's 3 plus enough to get the Lorelei Kurt. To get them free, you must spend 8,500 gems to finish Garden Party. Hey, Draken. Would I buy the Arwen skin package? Probably. Alright, so let me hit this boss real quick. So as you can see, I can use all of my heroes, ranging from 6-star all the way to T2. My team is not great, but this is the best I got on this server, considering I can't play peaks. And I don't really play it that hard. So I can't really hit the first boss for much, because I can't use my Kurt. I can't hit the third boss for much because I'm missing half my heroes. Picking Lorelei from this week's event is a terrible idea. As you can see, it's kicking my butt. I do no damage. But you get 220 crystals just for fighting it. So, if I wanted to dump all of my stamina into just doing this because I can't help... because I can't really help them with owning teams. And it doesn't look like my guild is trying too hard to even focus on... Draken, no, this isn't only in the Chinese server. This has not come to ours yet. As you can see, my guild, I'm in purple, they're not really focusing too much on towns in the second zone. So I can't help them with towns. So all I can do is really help them with the boss. And alright, so what are the rewards? So you get this reward. You get a frame basically just by playing it. So you're guaranteed one of these. And even if you're in 4th place, you get 200 gems. The 16 guilds are then ranked 1 by 1. So as you can see, top place gets 10,000. Even if you get last place, you get 33,000. So basically, just by being in it, you get this 3,000. You're guaranteed to get this 3,000. And then, this is individual ranking of the 96 people or whatever it is that are playing. So somehow I'm ranked 61 out of all of them. which is kind of amazing. Now, you can actually see the rankings. So my guild is here in 20... Wow, look how strong these are. But these guilds are all on the merged servers, and they're really strong. My server is unmerged and very, very weak. And here is my individual ranking. So, I can't, like I said, I can't do much with the towns. I can't help them with those. So all I can do is come here and poke at this guy for 300,000 at a time. These crystals are basically a score for your final ranking. So the more you have of it, as you can see, the more you get ranked individually, and then the more your guild gets ranked as well. So here at 60th, how far can I see? Oh, wow, I'm that far away. So you will need to pay oh, come on, I gotta pick my team every time? That's very annoying. Oh, I did 500,000 this time. Arwen will be pretty good in this guild war, yes. Oh, wait, I can't hit it. So you can only hit a boss, apparently, twice a day. So you can only use some of your stamina on that. And then... this one I can hit it twice as well. This one I think I do like 700,000. The faction buff? Oh, yeah. 4 more minutes to lift off. Those are the... what kind of lift off is that? So you can see he can be silenced. He can be burned. He can be taunted. I don't... oh, wait. What else do I have? I have Petrify. Can he be petrified? I do not know. Kurt, good or no? I suggest you check out a tier list, actually, Raka. Kurt is one of the best heroes in the game. The Guild War is every week from, I think, Wednesday to Sunday. He got petrified? As you can see, I'm doing pretty good here. Oh, he got petrified. So this guy is not immune. 900,000. Fire, you still should take Kurt. So this Murloc is kind of cool. So I can use all of my stamina on boss hits as well. I can use 6. No. I can use 12, and then I got to use the other 12 to take towns. Come on. Get out of here. There we go. God, but I hate this. I hate having to pick my stupid team every time. Hey, JSB. Alright. What is on my head? This is a Totoro beanie. Alright, so we get some of that. So really, it looks like just hitting bosses is not enough. Prejudice, you already asked that a bunch of times on the Discord. I mean, I don't think it's a good idea to give up Monkey King. I really don't. Alright, well, I can't do squat here. I'm gonna die, and this guy hurts a lot. His regular hit hits the whole team, and then you die. So I die. But I get 260 just for trying. Lazy Legend, from now to the end, you're gonna get about 700 more. Maybe 800 more. About 800 more. Alright. So that's all I can do. I can only hit the bosses twice a day. So now, with the rest of this stamina, basically I need to be fighting towns. But nobody cares about fighting the towns in the first world or anything. Like, nobody cares. This is for like leftover teams. New additional hero in guild shop? No, why would there be? Alright, just for fun, I'll take this. Alright, so... this doesn't give new guild coins or anything. It only gives, or I mean, it doesn't give anything new. It just gives the same old regular guild coins. What the? Ow! Ow! Rip! Alright, well. So I beat that. And now I'm just gonna sit here and hope that somebody takes this. Somebody else has to take the other one, because I can't do squat. Hey, Krista. Speedy, what good will it do me? I can't do anything with it. So then I can go take a town on the second world somewhere. There's not much reason to, like, fight amongst yourselves, honestly. Whoops. That's not useful. There really isn't a lot of reason to fight amongst yourselves, because there's so many open towns that you just take whatever is available. Randall, I have no idea. Alright, where is one that purple has a lot of? Okay, purple ain't got nothing on this map. But you're only allowed to field 3 teams. So you will have 1 boss team and then 2 teams that are out here taking towns. So here, since I can't do anything else anyway, let me just set my team here and leave it. Alright, so now my team is effectively defending this map, this one. I will not be getting any crystals from it until there are 2 more purple people here. But I can use this to... wait, no. You use 1 point to change your team, or you're using 1 point to leave. This one would leave. This is, everybody is doing everything on their own, but everybody must be playing. So it will require your entire guild to be active. I'm not an official. I'm nothing in my guild. Like, I'm some trash guy that's like way at the bottom of the rankings. Like, I'm way down here with the regular losers. T3 Scold or T4 Kurt? You should make Kurt. Kurt's better. But Scold is required if you want to get the most out of that Kurt, because your Kurt is going to be good at T4, but he may not reliably do enough damage. So once again, the crystals there are for your score. So I went up 6 ranks. I was 60th, now I'm 54. But unfortunately, that's all I can do. So you gotta really hope that your guild... you really gotta hope that your guild has a bunch of active people. It's a guild war in the sense that it is PvP. Like, I can come here and attack this guy and take this town for myself. I can do that. So you have to be very careful with your teams, because you can't have too many weak teams. Well, I guess that doesn't matter. Basically, you just want to have a good boss team and then whatever else to take the rest of the towns. So this one must have been emptied and then they're getting it back. So I will sit on this town. Level 454 guy. Oh, BIOS. This is the ability. It costs 4 stamina to use. You will have to tell me what it says. I think it's something magic goes down 5, or you're 50% something. 10% something. This isn't really so much a guild war. Right, Arnoldo, but there is no point in taking another people's towns. There's so many other ones that there's very little strategy to it. There is only take 2 towns and fight the boss. That's it. And then I guess you can, once you've fought the boss all 6 times, you can just go on and take a 3rd town. There's no point in me taking off these people. And stopping them from taking the 700. Not when I can just go to an entirely fresh one and get all of this 2800. And if you look at the scores, like, stopping them from taking 700 is going to do what in the total scheme of things? Level 454. I mean, how do I find him? Purple. He's in my thing. Alright, let's see if I can find one of his teams. He's got a Martin. Oh, here's one of his teams. God, they got a team like that. Alright. Wow, Mars skin. Alright, let's see if I can find another one of him. So, no, no. 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 He's here too. With this. Holy cow, does he have a good roster. Vivian, Azathoth. Alright, alright. And does he have a 3rd team out? He might be sitting out with his 3rd team right now. Nope, he's right here with... Holy cow, he's got... This guy's got a perfect roster. Wow. Hey, Cade. This guy has a big freaking roster. Alright, can I see their, like, anything about them? I don't know how to see anything about them because I can't, like, see their profiles or anything. You can look at it as kind of an honor style PvP, but not really because you're just spreading out. Randall, I covered the rewards. You get a frame. You get guild rewards, which is anywhere from 3,000 to 10,000. And you get individual rewards, which is anywhere from 400 gems to 1,500. The top 3 get an avatar and a diamond key. But you can basically give up on these. And so top 20 get a 5-star. These are pretty good. You will have to be very active to get anything. And even if you're active, like, I'm not sure what the high point is because you can only hit the boss twice a day. So it's not like you can spend all your stamina to do random things. The aura icons on the boss screen. Well, I don't know what this says. Van William, the strongest boss is a mage. The middle boss is a cleric. And the weakest boss is a warrior. But nobody really will be hitting the weakest boss. This guy... Oh, I can't see it anymore because I've already fought it. So, self, strength, something, attack, something, 2 Terrans. I don't know what that means. I don't speak of the Chinese. But yeah, this guy is freaking strong. Wow, I like how his feet are here. Magic towers immune to it. Wait, but when does... But when does this happen? Hi Sam, thanks. Hi Snipe Dragon. Charizard. So, overall, it looks really in-depth. Oh, I'm sure this is coming, but it's only happened one time on the Chinese servers, and it's gonna... Oh, I love that dragon flying over. Well, Bio said this is magic towers are immune to attack for 2 hours, and it looks like this is the reward for beating it. What is it called? I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay. So they've had it once. This is the second time that it has run. They're probably letting it run a few more times and then probably lump it with a huge update into our servers. I'm going to guess that when it comes, that's when they're going to do a big update. The kind where they put heroes in the moon shop, like they'll put in Yig, they'll probably change a bunch of things miscellaneous throughout the game. Oops. Oh, hey, I can fight it now. So I don't think it's gonna just come just because. It's gonna come with the next big update, whenever that happens to be. I do not know when that will be. Ooh, 325 gems, just like that. I dig it. But this is going to require you to have an active guild. So if you look at your guild... Nope, that's not what I want. If you look at your guild and it's full of... Oh, hey, my whole guild is active, actually. When is it good to use Phoenix Stones? Most people should not use Phoenix Stones. Unless you know exactly what you're doing with it, they are basically there as a very expensive fix to mistakes. So if you look at your guild and it looks a little something like this, with a lot of people that are idle 7 days plus, you're pretty much in trouble on that mode. You're pretty much gonna be in trouble. But like I said, it doesn't matter if you are, because even last place gets something. As long as you are a top 2 guild on your server, you will be automatically put in it. And whether you play or not, your guild will get some sort of reward. So you can see guild rankings, I think. Here. You can see the guild rankings on the server. So you can see who will be in it. So here, Arson and Atlantis will be there. All of these other guilds are pretty much doomed. Wow, Hiroshi has a guild here? And it is very empty. Is Yig worth building? Yig is very random. If you are trying to get somebody that is going to turn your team into a powerhouse, it's not Yig. It will not be Yig. Is it based on rank or power? So I don't actually know the answer to that. I think... So here it says the top 2. Somewhere here it says the top 2. But this will be like Honor, like Team Arena. This is your cluster. So it is 2 guilds per server. The top 2 guilds on the server. Now, on my server, there are only 2 servers right now. Like, there's only the merged server and then this D1 server. So we are all together in it for no choice. And then they'll just pull the rest however. is I think pulling on Arwen is worth it, period. Absolutely, Arwen is worth pulling on. Wow. My first one did 700, my second one did 300. Yikes. Uh-oh, I still gotta finish this. No! So, you get the idea is that whatever you normally see in Guild Wars is going to be basically what you see in this Guild War. And so everybody will come in, they'll be thrown into a color, they'll be looking at this screen, and they will have to figure it out. Usually when servers merge, the guilds merge together to become stronger ones. Well, Adrian, you can always buy it tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Thursday, when this comes. This skin is so pretty. I wish you could see what it looked like, though. I wish you could see the skill in action. Because you can see this, but that doesn't help me. That doesn't do anything for me. She goes away. I don't know what it looks like. So I can't see what that one looks like yet. Wait, actually, how many skins do I have on this account? I feel like I only have Reaper. I have 2. Why do I have 2? Oh, I have Olivia's. There's Sakura that falls down and she slices a card. Well, Adrian, if you're more free to play, you shouldn't be so eager, or you shouldn't be so hasty to try and build an Arwen that you were incredibly lucky to even get that far with anyway. Oh, I don't even need to buy that on this account, actually. Did I bet? No, I haven't bet yet. I was going through the Guild Wars. So I think this is going to be fun. I think we're going to really see issues because if you get stuck with a guild that's on a dead server, you're screwed. But overall, it could be really fun. Alright. Moving forward. I don't know if having a 4th one changes this any. Having a 4th one doesn't instantly make this better. I feel like it didn't really change much from having just 3. How silly. Alright. Wow, why can't I see the bets? Alright, so we'll bet on Bold. Bold doesn't think he's gonna win, actually. But we'll see what happens. Gotta bet on Blessed. Blessed is ridiculous. His 2 teams are so strong. Hey, Piero. Oh, dang. This team is he set up his teams really well. He added so much damage to these teams that they're very hard to beat. I can beat him. I think I can beat this one. But I can't beat this one reliably. His 3rd team is a Wolf Rider team. and Eon has 2 really good teams. This one is actually the harder one to beat. This one actually is harder. Cade, if you look at the rewards for betting, if you bet on the champion, it doesn't matter what you bet. It'll just show up in your mail. So as you can see, I bet on 3 of them, right? So you bet, and then you get instant rewards for betting, or I bet on 2. And then tomorrow, 30 minutes after reset, you will get another mail that says, here is your rewards for your betting. So you have to bet all 8 in order to try and get these. But you'll get one of these based on this. Then there'll be 1 day for setting teams. And then if you bet on the champion, you get this. If you bet on the winner, you'll get this. It will just show up in your mail. I guarantee you got it. Raj, yes, that's a great idea. Converting Bloodtooth to Phoenix is a great idea. Arnoldo, do you see what this team needs to be good? You can't use Chesia outside of this team. You gotta have Kurt, Azathoth, Yig, or something. You take Chesia out of this team, she'll suck. How can she be S tier when she needs multiple strong support and damage? There's a reason I rank heroes the way they are. Alright, hold on. I want to see Arwen's skill. That's very silly, but okay, I like it. So, yes, Chesia is great on this team. And Magic did a lot of testing. But, like, look at this team. Look at these teams. You think Mars makes this team? You think Chesia makes this team? Is Freya immediately S+ tier because this team wins? I mean, there's a reason for this. He put so much damage into these teams. Oh my god, they're so annoying to fight. They really were annoying to fight. So I can beat this one somewhat. This one I struggle with. And his third team I think is pretty trash. So NDG, I said that I can beat this sometimes, but I actually lost to this team a lot. I lost to it, I would guess, 30% with my team. Like, with this team, I lost to it 30%. So just because you can beat it, you probably... It's more likely that you won't. Alright, so we'll bet on Magic, just because Magic puts so many tests into his team against me. He tested on me non-stop for like all 3 days. He was hitting me 7 times a day. It was actually quite annoying, but he was losing half of them. So he did so much testing with these, and he lost a lot, but, you know, he ended up with these teams, and good on him for doing that much work, because I was too lazy to do that much work. Mulan's doing great. It's the rest of the team that I need to work on. So Milcrease... Funny thing about Milcrease, his third team is trash. Alright, Randall. Look at this frame. Oh, actually, I guess you can't really see it. Anyway, Bold has won 22 times. He's lost 3 total since Honor has started. So Milcrease, his second team is not that strong, and his third team is utter trash. So I don't know how he got so high. He scored really well this time. But if people avoid his first team, like, I would bet on Balaman against him. I actually would bet against Milcrease on this team. Yeah, Balaman's destroys his second. And I don't remember what his third was, but I think it's very weak. Alright, Odama. Okay, I think Odama beats Balaman. No, maybe not. That's a Kurt Themis up against a Kurt Bale. Oh, Lorelei against Valk. But he's got Phoenix Veg. Phoenix Veg doesn't do too much for him. Man, I think Odama wins this one. So I think Odama wins this side. And then... No, not you. I don't think this is a maxed team. It's close, but I don't think it's full T4. But I think he beats Agastopia. Okay. How about bot? Okay. I'm gonna bet on Odama. That's my thoughts. I think Odama wins this. Like, I really don't like Milcrease's third team. I trounced him reliably when I hit him. So I'll bet Odama here. Alright, Draken, what you got now? Oh, damn. That means this team is ridiculous. This is a Kurt Bale team down here. I don't like this team. This team is okay strong. I don't like Themis as a primary damage dealer. I don't feel that she's reliable. But I don't know that you have a lot of competition. So his first and third are ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, wait. Not really. No. 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 Okay, Draken takes this one pretty easily. Why are there no bets here? Hungwell actually is pretty strong now. Hungwell's team is quite strong. So I can beat this one, and then I can probably beat... Okay, so let's see. Nope. Okay, so Hungwell has decent first, strong third. Nope. Or I mean strong second. Hey NDG, at least you're not in bracket A anymore, right? Does that make you feel better or worse? Stupid little bugs. No, this one is no good. I mean, this is a good team. This is actually a pretty good team. But it doesn't hold up to Kurt teams most of the time. No. So DFHR will beat him first. lose second, and then lose third, because Hungwell does have a third. No. Alright, so I think Hungwell wins this one. Alright, I got a bet on me. I don't even want to look at the rest, but I'm actually in trouble, because if anybody, if what's it called? Who is it? Like, if I lose to this one, no, I'm fine against you. I'm fine against you. I'm fine against you. This guy, I think. Oh, his Yig's only T3. But then I'll win second and I should win third pretty easily. Okay, so that's fine. And here I win first. Okay, never mind. I think I've got this one pretty easily. This team is not as strong as you think it is because the Yig is only T3, but even if he wins this one, my second will kill it and my third takes out the average team. This takes out a lot of teams. It's very fun to play. I guess you wouldn't know that this team is so well built looking at what I have in my third. I even took out my Valk. My Valk is on my trash team. How interesting is that? I guess knowing that my Valkyrie is here, it's hard for me to want to immediately build a second Valkyrie. Like, I wouldn't mind having one, but I don't know she would be great here. Mulan is good, but she needs work. Like, you can't just use her. And like Chesia, she's not going to be great on her own. She needs to be supplemented with support. So this team is an energy denial team. My Arwen is 9-star. I'm not going to take her higher during this awakening event. This is an energy denial team. Basically, Chesia fires, meaning you do not get energy from being hit. You can't hit Mulan because her dodge is at 90%. And so you don't get energy anymore. Basically, once heroes fire, they cannot fire a second time. And not only that, Freya can fire and steal your energy. So what I tweaked was I made Freya faster, I made Mars faster, I made Chesia faster because they're all very slow heroes, and I made... One of the major issues I was having was that with Mulan at this level, Lorelei would drop Mulan's speed slower than Kurt. Meaning that Mulan will not silence Kurt before he fires. So by making her a little bit faster, now even if Lorelei fires, if you take a look, so the average Kurt would have 1352. Because mine has a speed rune, but nobody else does. So he would have 1352, and Mulan initially was at here. Mulan was at 1390. Oh, actually it's better now. Meaning she was at 1378 before. Meaning that if Lorelei fires and drops it by 30, she's slower than Kurt. So I need to make sure that she is faster than Kurt, even if they have Lorelei, which means that I'm doing this and this to guarantee that I'm faster than even a speed Kurt if I get hit by Lorelei. It's not quite enough, like it needs some work. If she can hit one more level, then even if Lorelei hits her, she'll be faster than a speed Kurt. So, but as you can see, a lot of this banks on... Oh, you know what? Maybe I need that one level. Let me try and get it. I can get it. Ooh, 8 million. Alright. Who needs gold anyway? So now... Oh, no! Are you serious? I used all that gold and now I don't have enough gold. Hold on. Is there some gold in my bag somewhere? Wait, this is just gems, right? Oh wait, I get 300... I get gold. Okay, that's a little bit of gold. Hey, why didn't you give it... Oh wait, it was just 200,000. What? Why didn't I get it? Alright. Hold on. Hold on. Oh wait, why don't I just do this? Duh. Alchemy. Alchemy was the answer. Alchemy was the freaking answer. That was it. Okay. Here, so she gained 3 speed. So now, even if they run a speed Kurt, I'm 1465, and speed Kurt is 1422, and Lorelei drops it by, what is it? By 35? So 1465 minus 35 is 1430. I will still be faster than a speed Kurt. So the only way for you to beat this Mulan on speed is by running speed plus speed Kurt, in which case you're really weak. So that is basically my major change. I might leave her like this, actually. I think she looks nicer than... I think she looks nicer like this than with her skin. I'm not... Her skin's pretty cool, but... Valk, Themis, or Azathoth? 9th? Probably Themis. I think I'm going to keep her on her original skin. So as you can see, there was tweaking that I have to do. The team's not done yet. The team is absolutely not done yet, but let me see if I can show you it. Nope. Let me see if I can show it to you in mostly done form. All right. So this is my team. And this is it going against a Kurt team. So he has a speed Kurt. Alright, so my Chessia just fired, meaning this Kurt no longer gains energy from all my hitting it, right? He's also paralyzed, or now he's silenced and frozen and stunned. So he will not gain energy from attacking, because he'll probably miss this Mulan. Oh, he hit, actually. Like, if you saw how many people just missed Mulan already... Ah, that's the annoying thing. I have to lock down the Kurt for so long to get this team to work. But as you can see, Mulan dodges forever. So it's not completely done yet. Speed Kurt is a problem. Lorelei is a problem. It should wreck most mage teams without Lorelei. Which, if people are going to run Kurt Themis, they probably will end up taking away Lorelei anyway. But this is kind of an initial version of this team. As you can see, a lot of people are missing Mulan right now. Like, a lot of people are missing her. Valkyrie just missed her. Oh, hey, there. I took out his Kurt round 5. So I can lock down his Kurt until he dies. This team has a huge amount of control, a huge amount of energy denial, and enough damage to matter. So this is how this team works. As you can see here, this Kurt never got to fire. So if you go mage heavy against this team, you better be ready to... It hurts a lot. Freya's purpose is energy denial. Remember that when she petrifies someone, or when she fires her skill, she has like a 50% chance to steal their energy. So Chesia fires first. Second. Chesia fires, they no longer gain energy from being hit. And then Freya fires, steals their energy so they cannot fire, like this Freya right here. And then Mulan dodges their hit so they cannot get the energy back to fire their skill. So if this Kurt fires, I've probably lost. But as you can see, he has not had his chance to fire yet. Now this is a team that is very hard to fight because of stupid Yig. Okay, now I think I lose. Unless... Oh, no. So, yeah. So, as you can see, Mulan dodged everything until round 7. And then I got taken apart. Actually, I won anyway, so take that. Take that. NDG, I would not. I'm not even gonna finish building Yig. So look at that. Even with Yig messing up my tank, messing me up, even with Lorelei messing me up, I still won. And this is with a Kurtless team. I don't have Kurt. Kurt is almost required for teams like to fight Kurt. I'm sure you guys have realized that to beat Kurt, you almost have to have your own. Hey, Smasher. So this is my alternative to having a second Kurt. This team, I may replace the Mars with a Kurt when I get one, in which case this team will be very hard to stop. Hey, Adrea, that's probably what I want, is another Kurt to fill in for Mars. Against Bale, it doesn't work as well because Bale does not hit the front person to gain energy. Kurt does, Themis does, and Themis hits the front. But Bale's regular attack hits 3 random people. So I can't stop Bale from getting energy. So Bale hurts my team, Lore hurts it. Themis I'm not too worried about. Because as you can see, I can lock down Kurt. I can keep him locked down until he dies. Hi, Zaylin. And so let me show you this against like a standard team, like a non-Kurt team. Is it all T4? Oh, Skuld's T3. Alright, let me find an all T4. I think Yig is worth building. I just don't think he's high priority at all. Like, I don't think he's worth giving up a much higher hero for. Who do I... Okay, Strully. Strully's got Kurt Themis, but he has no Skuld. So that kind of hurts him. Alright, so... Wow, Sak has a good team. So this is against this team. Another Freya. Yeah, but I'm not going to build another Freya. So this is like a generic Kurt team right here. And it's got Azathoth, Veg. It's not a weak team by any means. But as you can see, I methodically dismantle it. So my team really will work against all weaker teams, and it'll work against most Kurt teams that I can fight. So Kurt is stunned and silenced. Alright, Mars, go. Hey, you killed my Freya. Well, it didn't help you. Can Chesia silence? Chesia does silence. She silences bleeding enemies at 25%, 30%? 25%. So she does her bleed first, then so she's guaranteed to bleed them, and then you get a 25% chance. So she always has 25% chance to silence. And because she's a wanderer, there's very low chance that she will miss. Mars the Livia? No, Mars crowd control is more reliable. Hi, Jova. You have Kurt and Valk. Who should you replace? Yeah, Freya and Aegina. So the artifacts are Chesia is built with energy speed. Mulan is built with dodge speed. Very easy. This is not like this is your alternative to a Kurt team, because I don't have a second Kurt to throw out there. It doesn't work against top end teams, but the win rate is high enough that you cannot completely dismantle it, or you cannot completely disregard it. So this team is actually very, not easy to get, but as far as team goes, the level of heroes required is not as high as it could be. The thing about Chesia is, if you can keep her alive, she's ridiculous. The hard part is keeping her alive. So a guy named Mormac has been building a team around Chesia. And let me see if I can see how his team works. Hey, Mostafa. So his team is... Let me see here. He uses Yig's Skuld. Or... His team is something like... Where are you? Where's the stupid camera? Here. So his team is something like this, in which case, Mostafa, I think you're both right. Death Break is more reliable. Crit is better if you're just going to only use him on bosses. So he uses a team like this, and because his sustain is so high, oh no, wait. It's not Viv. I think it's Valkyrie. I think it's this team. Take it easy, Bios. Thanks for stopping in. I think it's this team. So, because the sustain is so high, his Chesia just stays alive. And she just keeps firing over and over and over. And you know how Chesia works. Every time she fires, she gets stronger and stronger and stronger. So he uses a team like that. And I can't show it to you because I can't see it. But... So here, this is it working against a heaven and hell. How many mages does he have? 1, 2. He has 2 mages. This may not be ideal for this team, but we'll see what happens. So as you can see, one of the big things that I did here was not only did I stop his Freya, I petrify his Freya, I also stole her energy. She couldn't fire turn 1. And then I dismantled his team. So that is like how it works against your average high power team. Uh-oh. Is my Chesia gonna die here? Oh, my Chesia died. If my Chesia dies, I might be in trouble. Oh, wait, maybe not. So anyway, Chesia is not my only damage here. So I can like Freya can. I put so much effort into making both Freya and Chesia viable that, as you can see, either one of them can go off. I don't know, Adrea. So that's basically my second team in honor. And you can see that Well, I ranked pretty well this round. People lost against it so many times on offense that they didn't even mess with me at the end. Only one person tried to hit me, and he lost one too. He lost one and won one. Alright, so Birdie. Alright, so Birdie's third team is actually really strong. This team is not to be underestimated, and his third team is really strong. Hi, Kay. Whereas Tim will lose the first one, win the second one, and most likely... Actually, Tim's third is not that weak. But I think Birdie's has it beat, because Birdie has a Kurt... Birdie, you have a Kurt Themis, I think? I know you have a Kurt something down here. Nathan, that's all clusters. I lost to this team because I underestimated it. I needed to go higher power against this. How did you rank, by the way? Didn't you get like... Yeah, you got third. You use your your second team to beat his first team. Yeah, this is a junk team. It's not that good. Wait, what? This team beats it? Randall, I don't know. There are no Ultimas on my cluster. So I have never tested against an Ultima. You're starting to feel like Pretzel is a bot? That's because it is. No, oh, I see what you mean. So your first team. So this is your secondary team, and it beats Tim's first team, which is this one. Really? You beat Kurt Bale with Freya Bale? Wow. Okay, okay. What is Arapat's third team? KX Swordmaster is trash. Alright, Birdie, you're weird. You're not explaining this. Your first beats Tim's first. Okay. Well, yeah, I know that. It's trash. Without a Scold, everybody... Like, these two die turn 1. And this Yig isn't T4, so this is a weak team. Mulan is okay. You just have to know how to use her. I would recommend most people don't use her. Gum, remember that this team took a lot of work to put together. I used multiple different versions of it and it's not done. But as you can see, it works pretty well in its current form. Alright. So your third definitely beats his third. Your first definitely beats his first. So you beat Tim. I don't know what Arapat's third is. If he doesn't have a second Kurt team down here, I think you got him. Does he beat Giggy? No, Arapat's got a better team down there. Okay, so I think you beat this side. You can't confirm that your first beats this? Well, you did confirm that it does beat it? Really? Your team can beat this? I feel like that's very luck-based. This team should beat you most of the time. Should. It also depends on how fast his Yig is. If his Yig is built for full speed, you're in trouble. Like, all he's got to do is taunt your Bale and you're screwed. Yeah, if he taunts Bale, you're completely done. But your second beats his second, and your third likely beats his third because... Jaergi... Probably... I would think next month. Sage, if you get 3 gold for free, you can get Tears of the Goddess for 20 bucks. Alright, so anyway, Birdie, I think you win second and third. So I'll bet on you. Wait, maybe. Let me see here. Okay, so you lose to this. What is Jack's third? I don't think his third was that strong. No, that's not true. He's got a Kurt down here. I think Jax has a strong third. But I don't think it's his strongest. Nope. How about you? What is his third team? I don't think his third team is stronger than this one, so he has no chance. But I don't know what Jack's third team is. If his third team is a power team with Kurt Themis, then I think he's got you. But I don't know. I don't know if he does or not. Alright, whatever. We'll just bet Birdie. Alright, so people bet on me or Savon. I got Savon. There's no way. There's no way Savon's got me. Although, if he has a speed Kurt down below there when I'm not 293, I might be in trouble. But I don't think he does. Even if he wins the first one, which is 50-50, maybe less than 50-50, I crush his second and I should crush his third. So I don't know why so many people bet on Savon. Hungwell, Draken, Odama, Magic, Eon, Bold. Poodle, this team is insanely strong. This team is very, very hard to beat. All he's got to do is time you out with healing while he blows you up with these two heroes. Both of these teams are really hard to beat. Kay, that Medusa was a terrible idea. She's trash beyond 10 stars. You would have liked to have Rithandi and Freya as your highest. Too many healers is perfectly fine. People like Rithandi are great damage alongside their healing. Alright. So, I managed to get one for free. No. No. Dang it. Dang it! So in 2 days I'll get Oracle. Gah. Medusa is trash. She's not a good early T4 at all. Oh, nice. So I have gone between my 3 accounts. This one is 30 tries. I've only gotten one free. So between my 3 accounts, one of them, the Chinese one went 0 for 22. This one is 0 for 17. Oh wait, I got one more. 0 for 18. So for 40, I went 1 for 70. I went 1 for 70. That is my odds for this event so far. That is very disheartening. It's very, very depressingly bad. How do I have 4? The reason I have 4 is I bought the $100 package. As you can see, it's 1 down. I got 2 here. And then I got 1 more for hitting this. 2200. So Nathan, you would be around where this server or this account is. That account spent $100. This one hasn't spent anything and will not be spending anything. And this is where you would be, is 1800. Wait, how do you have only 1800? You are 100 lower than me. So yes, I can get 1 more from Garden Party if I want to. So right here, I'm at 1800 plus 50. So I'm at 1853 without the weekly card. I have not bought the weekly card. 1853. So I'm only 50 above you, and the answer would probably be... Wait, no. 1853. Huh. Maybe you forgot to buy the secret treasure one. There's 300 here. Maybe you forgot to collect the 100 from today. Snipe, you have that backwards. Grail is for Vivienne. Oracle is not the same as Grail. And perhaps you didn't collect your chest. I don't know. Or maybe there's still one in your mailbox that you forgot to get. If you're at 18... So I would be at about 1800 without buying this. Grand at 9 stars. He's very mediocre. So you're 100 lower than you should be. I don't know if that's just bad luck or what. What can you get from this event without paying anything? If you pay the 8,500 gems to play Garden Party, you are guaranteed a free copy of Kurt Skuld, or Kurt Valkyrie, or one of the 88% artifacts. You're guaranteed one of them. God, I hate getting that one. Because for free, you will end up with 2,500. So you're guaranteed this one. You are guaranteed to get 1 yellow from 2,200. If you play Garden Party, you can get 1 more right here. Hey, Proyecto. And then if you... Oops, an artifact. Nice. And then if you get to 2,500, you go and buy a gold card right here. So you will have 1,300 red and 3 gold. And that is enough to get a Kurt. So you are guaranteed to get this if you play Garden Party. But if you get lucky and doing this exchange, you get a free gold one because it's a small chance to get it. The small chance here. Then you get Kurt Valk for free. Or you can get... Or you can instead turn that around and buy... a Skuld for free. So if you get a free gold, you get one of these for free. If you don't, you get one of these for free. So I am choosing not to play Garden Party until the last day. To where I know what I'm gonna get. Why are these still open? What is going on with this? What is going on with this? Why is Valkyrie not worth it? Valkyrie is one of the best heroes in the game. A lot of this just depends on your dice luck. First Skuld copy or second Kurt? You should take Skuld. Skuld ultimately is more important. That was weird. Very glitchy. Very weird. So I haven't even bought this yet. Like, if I buy this... I don't know. I don't know that I need to. Well, not on this account, at least. Sage, when I say $20, it's pretty much just the weekly pack. You basically just buy this. The new meta at T4, the new meta is a lot of burst. That's it. Asu, if you know the answer, then you know the answer was Kurt. So I got 44 more. So this account had, God, I always forget it. 1897. 1897 is how much this one had. But I also got like 800 or something for free from pre-idle. So in 2 days I will get this. So I got to decide if I want to buy this pack. I'm at 124 without buying any dice. No, that was my other account. This account is at 16. Without buying any dice, I'm at 16. I'm waiting till the last day because I may not need to play this. Chalk. Wait, there is no ore. If you can reach Scold, you buy Scold. If you cannot buy Scold, then you get Kurt. Scold is the highest priority. Proyecto, that is a good team. That is not the meta. There is no meta right now. There is only put a whole bunch of damage together. I mean, that team would work great. All of those teams work great. We are at a point where it's rock, paper, scissors. And so I can take that team, change one hero, and beat that team, and then you change one hero and beat me back. All of it is back and forth, counter picks. Ugh. Okay, Kate, I guess you're new here. Pre-idle is something that's really big for collection events. Yeah, Vanded, I'm gonna get article. There is no meta. Only Zool. Only Zool. The way that collection works is... So you see how you collect this chest, right? Every time you log in. If you don't log in for 8 hours before the game, okay? Let's pretend that it is 1 minute after reset, okay? Let's pretend that the reset has just happened. I log in. Oh, wait, I can't see it. Let me try again. Let me try on this account. Yeah, Steven, you missed it. Let me try on this one. Come on, come on, come on. 1908. Okay, see, that's much better. Still a little bit low, but you may not have pre-idled. Okay, so your goal is when the game first starts, you want to log in the first minute of the event and see this screen. And this screen, you want it to be at your max timer. So let's say that your event reset is at 12 o'clock and you log in at 12:01 and it says your idle time is 8 minutes or 8 hours. This chest will have 8 hours worth of the item. Even though the idle time wasn't during the event, it will give you 8 hours of the drum mallets. So it's a way it's a little bit of cheating, because they're supposed to segregate the idle time, that the time you spent before the event doesn't count for it and the time spent after does, but they don't. So that means that I will sit here, I'll open my game, and in the very first minute of the event, come on game, load. In the very first minute of the event, I'll sit here, it'll say you idled for 8 hours, I'll open my chest, and I'll have 60 something drum mallets. So basically it's a way to give you an extra 8 hours of idling of the currency, in which case, if everybody else is at 1800, I would be at like 1860. Just by doing that. So as you can see, it's pretty handy. Something we have been doing for years on all collection events. So before a collection event, I usually will put a message on the side somewhere saying make sure you do your pre-idling, or you're going to get junk rewards, don't bother pre-idling, or something like that. I will have a message. Not times 2. It's basically you got an extra 8 hours. So instead of getting 168 hours of idling, you get 176 hours of idling. That's all. So in an event, there have been events where that extra 8 hours, and again, it does change depending on your VIP. Like at VIP 6 or higher, you get 12 hours. At VIP 2 or higher, you get 10 hours. So there have been events where pre-idling was the difference between you getting a free hero and not getting it. There have been events like that. Sonar, there is 0 dislike for Phoenix. Phoenix is still amazing. It's just that in a total burst team, Veg happens to perform a little bit better in some cases. Or there are other heroes that can give you a little bit more than Phoenix can. But Phoenix is still amazing. I have not bought this yet. I probably will at some point, but I don't know that I need to buy it right away. Hey, Dolwyn. Actually, wait, when is... It's Assassin right now? What's next? Cleric? I guess I can buy it when Mage comes around. Thanks, Dolwyn. Because I do want that. I don't mind getting that diamond key, but I don't need it right now. So I'll buy it when that comes around. Only 195 keys? Well, I did just use 1150 of them a few days ago. Dang it. I mean... Best hero to focus after Freya and Lorelei T4, maybe Skuld. Skuld is not important yet at that point. You want a tank. You'd rather have like a Verthandi or something, or a Valkyrie or someone else. What mage copies do I need? I mean, I could use 4 more Kurtz. I could use... I need 2 more Themises actually. Abood, if you do not know how to use Oracle, take Tears of the Goddess. Second Skuld or second Kurt depends on what your teams are. It really depends on your honor teams. Where did... I mean... Giovanni, have you been looking at this event screen? What do you mean no luck? You got 2 copies of Arwen. What more do you want than that? Themis is amazing. So, Giovanni, this is Garden Party. So you just go up here and you buy how many dice you need. Now, the idea is most people will need to buy this about 50 to 60 times. Like 57, 56 times. Most people will need to buy that. Some people will get away with less, some people won't. So the average is like 8,000, 8,500 gems to finish this. Doesn't matter when you want to make her. It's better to have her now than to find out she's amazing and go, oh, I wish I had extra copies. Because the next time she comes in key event, she will not be the up chest. The up chest is going to be someone dumb. I guarantee you that will be the case. So if she comes in up chest again and you pull, you'll get half as many because you won't get these. Steven, it's really in-depth. It requires the entire guild to be active, and I think it's pretty cool. The rewards are much better, for sure. Is Arwen worth pulling? Absolutely is worth pulling. All new heroes are always worth pulling for, whether you build them or not. Can I delete anyone? Aww. I'm sad he quit. I'm very sad that he quit. DVT was cool. Well, no. Arwen's not going to be in keys again for a while. Probably like 4 to 5 rounds. Oh yeah, Steven, you wanted to know what class the final boss was? It's Mage. So luckily for me, I happen to have an 88% Mage artifact. I can't show you them because I already hit them, and you're only allowed to hit them 2 times a day. But this is how it works. You control all the camps. By controlling them, you slowly drain resources out of them. Here you can see that people have been... You slowly get crystals out of it. The crystals is your score that's used to determine your ranking. Here is the first boss. It's a Murloc, the one that you can only hit with 6 to 10 stars. He's a warrior. Here is the second boss that you can only hit with 6 to T4, which is everything. He is a cleric. And here is the third boss that you can only hit with 10 stars to T4. This is a mage. This guy is ridiculously strong. His attack power is 230,000, so he is very, very strong. You need to do... Okay, so you can hold a max of 24 stamina at a time. You can only hit the bosses 2 times per day, meaning you can use a maximum of 12 stamina per day on bosses. So, and you can field 3 teams, meaning you should send your other teams to control camps and get resources. However, due to how Guild War works, you can't do anything on your own. Your guildmates must control towns with you in order for... So, let me see if I can find one that's all mixed. Let me find one. So even if mixed teams have it, you will not get any resources from it. Okay, so here. So even though there are 3 people controlling it, nobody gets any crystals until all of it is one color. But there's no point in like denying other teams' towns because, as you can see, there's so many open ones that you can just go take another one. Immunities. The Murloc was able to be silenced, burned, and petrified. The rest of them, I didn't really check on the rest of them because I died too fast. Like, the dragon killed this team in 2 rounds. And the cleric killed it in, I think, 3 or 4. So I couldn't really see what they were or were not immune to. But I'm going to assume that they're not really immune to much of anything because the Murloc was not. So the boss is PvE, but against here it's kind of also PvE because I can come in and fight this team of junk. But once you have taken it, then it becomes your team, and now it's PvP because I got to fight their defending team. So it's kind of PvP, but not majorly so. Advice? Advice is have an active guild. That's it. I don't think you need to worry anything about what other guilds do. You just need to have your own active guild. Yeah, Steven, good luck with that. Also, I can't fight him because I can't see his abilities because I can't fight him. I already did my 2 fights for the day. So... You're looking at this, my purple, I'm in purple, and it's very active. The only thing I can do is play alongside them. And hope to help them get towns, but there's very little I can do because... So I own this one. And then I also own this one, which nobody is helping on. So I am basically useless. I am basically useless. I'm so weak. Because the reason that I'm useless is that everybody is sitting here. Oops. Everybody that's sitting here is fielding teams like this with 4 million power. So what can I do against that? I can't beat these teams. So I can't do anything here. Resources are your score. Your final score is, okay, well, it's basically your score. Your guild score, this is your individual score, followed by your guild score. So your goal is then to just score as high as you can. And that's all there is to it. And then you will get resources based on what your score was. So right now, because I'm rank 57, I'm just going to get the lowest. And my guild is ranked 6th, so we'll get this. But in the faction, the purple faction, we are ranked 2nd, so I might get this. This probably comes out next month. But I don't know. They are so random with their reveal, with their patches. Remember that this is going to be a major update. They are going to make a full announcement on the Facebook and warn you like a couple of days ahead of time, and this will be a humongous thing. It's not just a small patch. Oh, we're buffing this and changing this. This is going to be major. So it's going to come with a lot of major things. Probably the Lindbergh Zexanoth skins, probably some other stuff. The rewards were basically gems. If you rank high enough, you can get a 5-star. And basically more guild points. You get way more guild coins from doing this than the old style of Guild War. It's more in-depth. The rewards are a little bit better. As far as I can tell, there is no shop for these points. As far as I can see. It will happen every single week from Wednesday to Sunday. And it will replace the regular Guild Wars, so no more picking through and doing the... I mean, this shop didn't change. Oh, wait, did it? No, I don't think this shop changed. Wait, they added this gear. I think this gear is new. I don't think we had this gear before. Void Cage took 3 weeks, I think. I think the heroes are the same. Oh wait, is this new? I think these two are new, actually. Alright, we'll take a look. Nope, they've always been there. Gear has always been there. So effectively nothing changed. It doesn't look like anything changed. Vivienne, Vidrisier, Gerald. Yep, these are the same heroes. Alright, so there you have it. Nothing changed. Did anything change in any of the shops? This is the same. This is the same. This is the same. This... I don't know, but can't. This is the same. This looks the same. This is the same. We still don't have Yig in the Moon Shop. How about any new artifacts? Nope, this is the same. Ragnarok for Bale is great. Okay, so Giovanni, you ask about how you're going to get 3 golden things. You will get 1 for finishing Garden Party. You will get 1 for hitting 2200, because this gives you 1. And when you have 2200, you can go into the shop and buy a 3rd one for 1200. that will leave you with about 1,300 red and 3 gold, and that is more than enough to buy a Kurt. Limited artifact is an interesting one. The only downside to having a limited artifact in this Moonstone shop is there is no way for whale. Hi, the gamer. There is no way for whales to buy Moonstones. Pudul, I'd rather have energy on her. I don't believe you can buy Moonstones. Oops. So there is no way for a whale to get a free-to-play will get 2,500, Giovanni. I've worked out that math. Free-to-play will get 2,500, and you don't even need 2,500. You only need 2,200. So even if you only get 2,200 and you use it to buy your 3rd gold, you'll end up with 1,000 and 3 red, or 1,000 red and 3 gold, and even that's enough. So you're basically guaranteed. Logging in just a couple times a day? Yes! Because you get 1 energy per hour and it caps at 24 energy, and you can only use 12 energy a day on bosses. And once you've got your town set up, you can log in once, hit the bosses, use the rest of your energy to spread apart your towns some more, and then you're done. You don't need to log in again for even 20 hours. So yes, putting anything limited in the Moonstone shop is not whaleable. I think it's a terrible idea. Like, there is absolutely, if I only have, let's say I have 190 Moonstones right now, and I've already done my Fuse Tavern, and they put out another artifact in there, there is 0 way for me to get the last 5. It's just not possible. I can't buy them in any shop. I could spend $1,000 in the game, and I wouldn't be able to do it. I guess the only thing you could do is like buy enough keys to finish the event. But if you've already finished that, you're done. There's nothing you can do. There are no packages that I can see that sell Moonstones. Poodle, I'd take it off Phoenix. Phoenix doesn't really need it in that case. Phoenix having energy is after all the rest of your burst is set up to be firing after him. The new trial? Well, okay, but you can't get this. If that thing happens now, you can't get this. And actually, I've never quite figured out how it worked. Oops. Because I can't even replenish right now. And it's not even 30th day, it's 33rd day. This is 33 days. Hiken no Ace. There is no best full T4 team. Look at the tier list and just pull any 6 from the top 10 or something like that. Rune for Phoenix and Aegina. Speed for Phoenix. Defense break for Aegina. Road Talker, if the game is open, it's not pre-idle. Period. If this game is open in any form, it doesn't matter what menu you're on, even if you're on... oops. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. Even if you just open it and you reach this screen, you're not in pre-idle anymore. Hey, Hayden. So, if you want to pre-idle, you got to finish everything, completely log out of the game, and close it completely. Nope. Are you sure you want to buy 3 copies of Someone with Moonstones? That's a lot for an early... to buy for an early player. My ear hurts. This thing is hurting my ear. So you must be at 33 days into this event before you can finish it. Well, Road Talker, that's fine. It just means that you can't do that if there's a collection event coming the next day, that's all. Alright, hold on. Azathoth or Lorelei T4 with that team? Honestly, either one is fine. If you're facing a lot of Viviennes, I would probably try to make the Azathoth. If you're not, then Lorelei may or may not be better. I'd say it depends more on your opponents than you. So there is literally no way for me to buy Moonstones on demand. Hayden, on my alt I have 0. On my main I have 4 because I spent money. You're gonna grab Wanderer 88. That is an interesting choice. Not a bad one. Very interesting. And definitely one I can see you making. I don't understand it because some people are able to replenish right away. I saw some people that on the first day they finished it, and then some people, or like me, is like, I can't replenish anything ever. So I don't ever understand it. Is Arwen better than Lorelei? Arwen is very specific. Lorelei is overall better, easier to use, and more beneficial in more situations. So there's nothing I can do now. I have to wait until 2 days from now to get this. But I may not have to play Garden Party. I probably can get away with not playing this right now. Friends bosses? I mean, what do you hit though? On this one, why would you won't use it? And Centaur is always the last one alive, I think, but it's rare that you'll find one of these where only one of them is alive. Artifact for Phoenix, you can use Blood Metal. I guess I could see it, because this one it's always Aegina. So the Wanderer one is nice, I guess. Poodle, I suggest you check out the tier list. That has all the artifact choices for you, rather than asking one by one. How high can I hit? From 50, how high am I allowed to see? 17, 19. Man, I can't see higher than 17? 15. I can see 15. 16. Alright, so I guess that's the highest they will let me see is 35 spots away? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Oops. This is my current team now. It hasn't changed in a while. I don't imagine I'm going to make many changes to it for a little while. It's very rare that you see a friends boss like that with only one hero alive. Gah! Stupid Azathoth. Alright, from 34... Oh, I can see second. Hi, Roses. From 34, I can see second. Nice. Wow, Kurt... Oh, wait, no, that was Bale. Kurt has not fired yet. Okay, there we go. And you're dead. Will I change it with Themis? Maybe. Yeah, I might change it with Themis. I don't know what I want to do with it yet. I haven't quite decided. I mean, that's 4 weeks away. I am a long time away from finishing Themis. And remember, I don't even have enough copies. I still need to buy 2 copies of Themis with Moonstones before I can do anything. Which is partially why I want to save my diamond keys for Mage, because I'm still trying to finish Themis. Okay, so Steven, are you sure that using this with an 88, even though it means she's going to do trash damage to half of the enemies, is that still better? Is losing all of this against the Scarlet good, or well, in this case, is it worth it to get this much bonus to one of them if I'm losing all of it against the other one? You know what, BIOS? I think the main reason for scrolling is because I'm waiting for reset time anyway. Because the problem is that by doing less damage... Okay, so let's say I go into this friend's boss, right? And I equip all my people with 88% Wanderer. Scarlet is going to live so long that I will never get to the point where I'm just hitting... I'm going to waste way more hits because Scarlet won't die. I won't do enough damage to Scarlet, and then Centaur will end up dying first. That's going to throw off a lot of things. I think it's only really useful if there's only one alive. Okay, so you could put it on Lindbergh. You could put it on Detlef. Let me see. No, Detlef's not even good because... Wait. Detlef should hit Centaur. Right? Who does Detlef hits? Detlef hits lowest HP, right? No, highest attack. Okay, so on Centaur, it's... On that one, it's okay. On this one... Because I don't have a Lindbergh. This one... Oh, Aegina is better. KX... Put it on... Focus on Verthandi first. So, fine. For single attack, that's fine. But, like, remember that... I'm using this. Well, I swap this out back and forth, depending. I guess I could use this. This might be a better guild boss team, or friends boss team. Hey, Itachi's. Crit damage, rune, and giant lizard for Kurt? Absolutely not. Focus on pumping his regular attack. So if I use them both, that's pretty good then. Chesia does more with an 88 on... Wait, what do you mean by on one hero? Like, if I have Chesia in this team with an 88 mage or an 88 wanderer, will she do more damage than if she straight up had an attack artifact? Like, how would I maximize my artifacts for this, knowing that Aegina is often the last one alive? Alright, let me see here. So, I don't have... Hey, Drogenis. Oh, Drogenis, did you see your DM on Discord? And hi, I can't read that name. Arabic name. I can't read that. Drogenis, I sent you a DM with your gift code for winning community polls, so check that out when you have time. So if I were to set him up with... Well, I can only do this, though. So I think that... Hey, Zephyr. Alright, Drogenis, good to hear. Actually, I think Gaia Bulga is better than a 44%. So if it's not an 88... Are you sure that it will take... I don't think the difference in that will be better for Centaur. Alright, so this ultimately is useless for me because I don't have the 88% Wanderer anyway. But how about this one? This one's Assassin and Wanderer, so I can't do much. I can't do anything here. Extra 60% to bleeding foes. Alright, so if I... Well, 88s are better for, like, when you know they're going to hit that, but... Because I don't have all the 88s. So this one is here. Highest attack is Mage. So 88% Mage. Although Guild Boss is harder, because you die in 3 turns. So there's not much you can do about this. Huh. I got the Mage. I was happy with the Mage one because of that, but I guess I need a Wanderer one too. Oops. Come back here. Which one is Wanderer? This one's Assassin. Ah, the Spear is Wanderer. Okay. I want to fill this in someday. I really do. GT1 is not the only cluster with bosses this high. Luciano, I would give it to Freya and possibly Vivienne. There was a time when Mage was the most common, and it was all Freyas and Scarlets, and it worked great back then, but nowadays, I can't even kill one of these in 10 hits. Like, I don't have a good team for Friends Boss right now. Bone Grip? I don't know what that is. That one doesn't exist, so as long as I fill in the gallery, I think it'll count for filling in the gallery. Hold on. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's way over there. As long as I fill in the rest of these, I'm only missing 8, right? I'm only missing 8. I think that I'll be fine. No problem. No problem. I can get the rest of these someday. No problem. No problem. I wish you could sell these. Thanks, Pingable. Wish I could sell these. Like, what am I gonna do with 16 warrior artifacts? Alright, Nathan. Show me where my math is wrong. I've got all of these. There are only 8 gray spots in my gallery. Luciano, if you have skulls, get Kurt. There are only 8 gray spots in this gallery. So I don't know what Nathan is thinking. 9? Oh, you're right. There are 9. Okay, 9 gray spots. I only need 9 artifacts. You're right. For some reason, I thought there were only 2 on this line. Alright, 9 gray... I'm only missing 9 artifacts. No problem. Andrew, that will never happen, so I'm not worried about it. I am absolutely not even worried about. Not even worried about it. It will never happen. There is no such artifact in the game, and I do not need it in my inventory. We don't need it. And I can't even... I want to open artifacts! So people use their guild points to open artifacts, and I can't even do that. Someday. Someday. Well, the crown is in color, so clearly I already have it. Clearly I already have it. Wow, I am so broke. Is it a must-have to have Scold or Lorelei? Scold, yes. Lorelei, not so much. Are there any crown artifacts? There is one. There's a Queen's Crown. Got 2 of those plus 7 more. I got 9 of them. This is why I no longer open these. Because I don't need anything out of this. Mashiro, it's just a more in-depth... It's kind of like a capture the flag type of thing. It's just there's a lot of bases and you try to capture lots of different bases. And the more bases you capture, the more resources you get. But you need your guildmates to work with you. You cannot do anything on your own. So there must be team... You must have a very active guild to do good in it. That's all. I don't have bone grip. I have a crown. Did you miss that? There is no bone grip. There is a crown right here. This right here, this is a crown. So, and I have it. Ragnarok, Gaia Bolga over Ragnarok. The only time that that's better is on heroes like Reaper, who already have good defense break. Best buy for the current event in case you don't reach the top tier art hero or artifact. Theatrics, there is almost no way that you don't reach... that you do not reach this for free. Unless you don't have the gems for Garden Party, in which case I suggest you skip peaks and get this. You should skip peaks and play Garden Party. And everybody, free to play or not, should get one of these heroes for free. Is it possible to get tiers for free? Sure. You need to get 3 golden cards for free. 4, actually. Yeah, you need to get 4 golden cards for free, so it's possible, but you're looking at 4 tries to get something that's like 2 to 5%. These are 3 plus 1200. These are also free. 2 bales on the same team. It works, but I don't think anybody has ever tried it, so I'm not sure. You don't often see people walking around with 2 bales. Has Snipe Dragon always been a mod here? Not always, but for quite a while, actually. Steven, how did you miss it? You should be getting like 2,400 for free. You should be getting 2,500 for free. Without auto-click, you should still be getting 2,400 for free. You should still be getting the, yeah, if you get 2,400 for free, you're done. My alt got it. The Chinese alt, it got it. It got 2,500. Nathan, honestly, I have so much fodder that I don't really care about the wheel events. Like, I'm not worried about fodder as much as I'm worried about flags. Mihai, the gear on the heroes they give you is bad, but the Arwen they gave me was still higher damage than my Detlef, so... Your drop rates are the worst? I don't think they're that bad. Can I kill this? I don't even think I can kill this. So I'm not going to try. You only have 1,500. The only reason that you would have 1,500 is that if you did not buy this from Secret Treasure. For 500 gems, you get 300 of them. If you already bought this, and you already collected all of the daily ones, and you still only have 1,500, I would say you're very bad at logging into the game. There is zero chance you have only 1,500 if you bought Secret Treasure and you log in every 8 hours. Steven, my count of 2,500 includes 0 pre-idle. So you do not need any pre-idle at all to get it. Alright, so this is Wanderer. Alright, so I did 44 million. That's not great. Yeah, that doesn't look good for this. I cannot kill that in 2 hits. Goosey Ripper is a very good early T4. One of the best. He's just not good once you've got a full team of T4s. You got 1 yellow for free? Then you can get a Scold for free. I would like to get a Scold for free. But doesn't matter. I already paid money and I'm getting the Oracle. Oracle is just something you get. I'm getting it more for the potential of it rather than actually using it right now. It's good on like Lorelei. But if teams like mine become more common and crowd control becomes a thing, then things like the Oracle will be useful. So it's possible that it could come back into use later, but for now it's like whatever. I'll get it because I think that in the future it will be good. There may come a time in the future where me having an Oracle may make a huge difference. There may not. I don't know. Mihai, I do not believe the rarity is the same. I got 18 Scolds in the time it took me to get like 6 or 7 Bales. I think Bale is harder to get. The other thing is that in events like this, like look at this. Do you see a Bale on this list? How can you can't get a Bale from this event? How many events are like this where Skuld is available and Kurt and Bale is not? It's very common. Steven, it's doing pretty good, I'd say. Only one person tried to hit me in the last 5 minutes. Only one person, and he only tried twice and he lost one of them. So, and then because I messed with Mulan's speed, I think it does better now. I finally leveled Mulan to a point where I will be faster than even Speed, Kurtz, and Lorelei. So at level 293 or 294, she's fast enough that a Speed Kurt plus Lorelei won't stop her. And I may be able to get away with different talents, but for now she's got T1 speed and art speed artifact for now. If she hits max level, I'll probably be able to take away this one. Second Scold or first Themis? Probably the second Scold. Lindbergh is okay, but you got to know how to use him. And I'm going to say that 99% of players do not know how to use him. So I would not recommend making him. Next key event? Well, it'll be in 3 weeks. We have no idea who the reward will be. I doubt it'll be the new hero, though. I think it's going to be like a strong hero, maybe like Valkyrie or Bale or Themis or something. I like this flower. I'm going to keep her without her skin because I like her look at T4. Buy whose skin? Mulan's skin? I have it. I just am going to not use it because I kind of like this flower. Because she does not have that. The flower becomes much bigger at T4. And her... Oh, the flags actually get different color too. Yig better than Veg? Yig is more random than Veg. I bought this the day I made the T3 fit Mulan. I bought it right away. A Brazilian look. She has very tiny feet. Like her hips are big, her hips are wide, and then it tapers down into like very, very tiny feet. Kind of interesting. Whereas here her feet are a little bit bigger. Like the feet, I feel like the skins Mulan's feet are even tinier than Chessia, and Chessia has tiny feet. Anyway, so I'll keep her like this. You'll cry if it's Valk for next keys. I don't think you miss out on pulling Arwen this round. I want to build Arwen someday. Skin voice is horrible? Alright, let me see how I'm going to see that. Wait, how do I make this have sound? Oh yeah, that's how. I don't actually have the sound on. No, I do. Why don't I have... Why don't I have any sound? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we'll turn off the music. We'll go here. We'll change this. We'll put in Mulan. Can I put in Mulan over somebody? Oh, come on. Really? Stupid goblin. Okay, let's see here. How am I gonna do this? Who can I take out? 8.23, 8.26, okay. But first, let me give her energy. Where can I get an energy artifact from? Hoi! No, she keeps the same sound. Okay. Let me take an energy away. Okay. Then we'll give her an energy. Okay. Ha! I don't think that's that bad. It's just a whirlwind. What's the difference? It's a whirlwind versus having a voice. I don't think that's that bad. I don't think that's that bad at all. I don't know, Pogi. I think you're on something. I think you're on something. I think she's fine with that voice. Alright, so I can't hurt that. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Alright. Shall I do like one round of peaks and then call it for tonight? Am I top in my server? Yes. Crybaby, I would still take Scold. I would still take Scold. She's so much more important than Lorelei. Like, you don't need the Lorelei, but you would need the Scold. Reset my idol team? I guess so. It's not that important, actually. It's not that important because I'm not playing it. Until I'm idling, it doesn't matter. Technically, I am top on my server. Because nobody tries. I'm sure if people tried, they could come up with a team that beats me and then I would have to change things. But for now, I'm top on my server. Definitely not top on my cluster. And not top in Team Arena or anything. Alright. So I'll play one round of peaks and then we'll call it for tonight. Alright. No whammy, no whammy. Oh god. Hi, MTG. How do you beat me? It's pretty easy, actually. You just gotta have also have Ragnaroks and a Kurt Bale or something. If you have my same team, it's pretty easy to mess around with it and beat me. One cluster is usually 8 servers, but once you've merged, then it becomes 64 servers because each group of 8 servers becomes one, and then it's a cluster of 8 clusters. I don't like these choices. I don't really like Yig that much, to be honest. Well, okay, just in case I get to, Jeez. Just in case I end up with a cleric team, we'll do it. Just in case. Freya's pretty bad in peaks. She only hits 4 people and her petrify rate's like 15% or something. Centaur is like okay in peaks. But they're like tough bad choices. They're not even good choices. I mean, Yig is good. I just don't like him. I don't do well with Yig, so I know he's good. I just can't maximize him. What? Bone Grip? No, I didn't see a Bone Grip. Can I beat the Bold team? Yes, I can. Azathoth kills a lot of Vivienne teams. Correct, Arsha. Top 2 guilds on each server. Next team critique? It should be next week sometime. Oh, Zexanoth. Zexanoth is good. Alright, alright, alright. Who do I use Zexanoth in place of? Probably Bomb Goblin. What am I turning this team into? I don't really know what I'm going. I have no goal with this team. It's just playing. Bone Grip? No, I didn't see a Bone Grip. There was no bone grip. Junk heroes. Compared with more junk heroes. Alright. I don't have to take it. I don't have to take it. I don't want to take it. Goosey, no, you gotta be there during the live to submit. When was the last one, actually? Let me see if I can remember, find out when the last one was. It was... Uh-oh. It's supposed to be this week. I guess it's Wednesday, huh? Oh, shoot. Alright, I guess Wednesday is Team Critique. So 2 days from now will be the end of the thing. I guess I gotta take it. Man. Welcome back, Adrea. Stupid game. How dare you force me to make decisions I don't want to make. How dare you. Where is my synergy right here? Pastor hits the back, Mulan hits random, Centaur hits random, Bomb hits all. Oh. 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 Alright, alright, alright. Now I need energy. Alright, now we re-roll for energy. Because I don't have any energy yet. Alright. Your cat is drooling. That sounds very unhealthy for cats. I don't even know how cats do that. This team is doing okay, actually. Alright, Reaper, I swear. Okay, so now I want energy. Oh, and there it is. Perfect. Hey, Pushpa. Steven, it works really well on Walnir, too. Oh my god. Are you serious? What is this? What is this? Why am I fighting this at 6? Oh my god. Why am I fighting this at 6? What kind of nonsense is this? Good night, Steven. Thanks for stopping in. Aw, and she's exiled. I should have put her in front. Alright, Pastor. No! No! Pastor! Yeah! Yeah! I won somehow. Pastor saved me. Pastor was really good there. Alright, I'm going to dump Reaper because I don't think Reaper is good for this team. I'll take the Yig, but I don't think I'm going to use him right now. I don't really... I'm not sold on that. I like Pastor more on this team. Twinette, I would worry about it more once you've already got all of those to T4. But, let me see. Lorelei, Valkyrie are great choices, I guess. Oh, wow. Bomb is doing work. Bomb is doing work. Centaur is not. Ooh, another Pastor. Alright, then we are not going for Pastor anymore. Where I'm going to switch to Clerics. Alright, so we'll take you. And go with this. I'm going to keep Bomb for now, because I'm not sure here. But this should be... Ah, they're fast. Alright, alright. Oh, what? Ouch. Should you trade in your Dro? Up to you. Dro is hard to use. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, crud. Wow, that is a tough choice. I feel like I take Shude. Shude would then keep Chesia alive, and then Chesia will just tear people up. You would take Bale? I think Bale sucks if there's no mages on the team. Like, if he's riding solo, and I've already got Chesia? What's the synergy with Bale? Really? I would take Shude over Bomb. Alright. Runes for Detlef. Crit damage is good. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, man. Alright, so I gotta run it like this because he's got Lindbergh. How would Shude keep Chesia alive? By healing. How... Ouch. His Lindbergh had energy. Wow, I beat an energy Lindbergh team? I beat an energy Lindbergh team? Okay. I did not expect that at all. And now I got a Dro. And now I got energy. Alright. Replace Azathoth? Okay, that's fair. Does Bomb have an artifact? I don't have a Bomb. How could I have an artifact on Bomb? Tears the Goddess on... Why wouldn't I rather have the Tears the... Wait. Who did I put the Tears of the Goddess on? I put it on Bale. It's better on Bale. That team wasn't that bad. He had... Oh, man. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. I need to pay attention to that. Stupid Azathoth. Stupid Azathoth. Alright. I should be able to beat this one. I need to pay attention to Azathoth. Hayden, it's really hard to convert or break down heroes unless you are okay with losing. You're losing tons of resources by doing it. Oops, I'm dead. Alright, well, this game is stupid. This game is stupid. And now Chesia's taunted, so... This game is stupid. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not dealing with this. I got 9, and 9 is great, but I'm not dealing with fighting teams like that. I'm not playing this. And hi, Braden. I am not gonna do it. So that's all for Peaks. Forget this. What kind of ridiculousness is that? What kind of dumb game? Pastors blow up their backline really fast. Braden, my day was great until I played Peaks, and now my day is no longer great, so... I don't think Azathoth is all that amazing in Peaks. I think he's just a fun hero. His percentages are overall too low. His percentages are just not amazing at this. It's like this 33% is not reliable. And it's only... I had the healing. I had Dro, I had 2 pastors. But then I got curted. Would I buy 4-star Olivia? From where? Guild shop? I've done it. I mean, oh, not this time. But I've refreshed this like 10 times. Planet trial? No, I don't really need it though. Like, why do I need more 4-star Olivias? I've got 11 of them. Dr. Stanley could be here telling us how I messed up because I didn't put in the right team. But whatever. I don't feel like playing it anymore. Peaks is the most infuriating part of Taptap Heroes. And that's all I got to say about that. All right, so Wednesday is going to be team critique. Should I do it Wednesday or Thursday? Can I do it Thursday? Let's do it Thursday. Because Thursday is the first day of the wheel event that nobody cares about, so I'll just do it Thursday. Wednesday I would like to see if I want to know if I got to play Garden Party or not. So I'll do it Thursday. Did I get 3? Oh, I got 6. Ooh, I get one more try. Bam! Nope. Well, Fotis, good luck to you. Hopefully you get it. Most people are not having good luck on this event, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so Wednesday we'll be playing the end of this, seeing how if I have to do Garden Party or not, and then Thursday will be Team Critique. Tomorrow will be Neo 2, and yeah. All right, good night, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Did I get lucky on yellow card? I got 1 out of literally 70 tries. 70 tries between 3 accounts, and I got 1. So, I guess that's lucky? I don't know. I mean, it's lucky that it was on this account, but the rest of them not so much. Alright, good night, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Again, tomorrow is Neo 2. See you guys later. Adrea, you type way too slow. Way too slow. Sorry.